Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we got a lot to talk about in today's live stream, with a follow-up video later on this week with more details. But I woke up this morning. What up, B-Tech? I woke up this morning and I found out about the break free plan that Helium Mobile is offering, and I'm gonna talk about the scenarios in which one would actually use this plan. But you know what, to be real with everybody, there's actually a change in all of Helium's plans. So there is 3 active plans currently at this time. And it is by invite only, which, kind of sucks because you can't just jump onto that plan. I'm waiting to receive my email in order for me to see if I can switch over to the Infinity plan. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll get into a lot of it here. But yeah, so if anyone wants to start their journey on Helium Mobile, use my promo code in the description. That gets you guys your first month for free for the Infinity plan. Which, obviously you can take advantage of that. So that's pretty cool. The QR code will stay in the upper left corner. But let me go ahead and remove it from the chat here, because I want to actually share what you're going to be seeing. So let me just take the ticker out on this, and then let me share the actual website. All right, here we go. Okay, I don't like the way how that looks now. That's like way too big. Let's do this. I wish we could. Nah. It is weird how that's working out. So let's do it this way, and then let's retry that share again. I want you guys to be able to see it. So let's see if this works better. Bingo! That works better. Let me take the QR code out as well. All right. So here we have it. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, we'll get into it. Golly, every time I go live, my dogs have to bark. Y'all hear them? That is 5-star security alarm right there. That's finest. I don't see anybody at my window, but I am waiting for a package from Amazon to come in for a new case for my Nothing Phone 1, but we'll get into that a little bit later. And sorry if I sound this way. I've caught the flu from my kids, so I am still in and out of it type of thing. I took some Dayquil just to get on here and talk to you guys about this. So share this around so other people can find out about it. Really, truthfully, that'll help me out. Oh, looks like the city waste came by and emptied out the dumpsters. That's why my dogs are barking. They're scared of those trucks. But anyways, you guys can see the website here, and it says break free. It says Helium is the only carrier to offer a free plan that rewards you. So I'm gonna go out on a whim here, and I'm gonna say that it looks like that I don't want it to be that big, but I want it to be like the only thing on the screen right now. Anyways, so it looks like you can earn H&T being on the free plan. Now, let's take a look at the free plans, because as you can see right here, there's 3 now. There's a 3 gigabyte, which is the zero plan, a 10 gigabyte, which is the air plan, and then it looks like there is a unlimited, or what they call infinity plan. Yeah, we will be live later on the Deathlock podcast to kind of go over some more of the Royal Rumble and Raw. So you guys subscribe. B-Tech, drop the link to the channel so they can subscribe to it, man, and they won't miss it. But anyways, yeah, so there's 3 plans now. So let's look at them. All right, let's start with the zero plan with the nutrition facts here. And you know what? Let me put it in the chat so you guys can bookmark it and read it in detail later. But there is the link. It is hellohelium.com. But okay, so this is the zero plan from Helium, which offers 3 gigabytes of free data, 100 voice minutes, and 300 text messages. Great, for messaging and, homebodies. No credit card needed. Earn rewards with cloud points. So it looks like there is something you could earn from this, but it's not going to be crypto in that sense. It's not going to be HNT. It's cloud points. I don't know what cloud points are. So this is some of my research that I'm going to be doing for a future update video, a deep dive into these plans. But I mean, it is $0. So the nutrition facts here says that, monthly price is $0. Typical speeds, between 89 to 418 megabits per second, and like 6 to 31 megabits per second on the uplink. The ping times is between 17 to 32 milliseconds. Data included is 3 gigabytes. Now, if you need more than 3 gigabytes of data and you burn up the 3 gigs, you can purchase an additional gigabyte of data for $7.50. So obviously 2 gigabytes will be $15. 3 additional gigabytes is going to be $22.50. So, and so on and so forth, right? So a little bit cheaper than Google Fi, but still MobileX kind of has the better pricing when it's a per gig data rate. Want to keep that in mind. However, there is the difference between this and MobileX's personalized access plan is that you're not paying any access fees to access the network. You're not paying, you're not paying anything. It's free. This is something that I may end up putting my daughters on. I know they're probably going to get mad at me and be like, Dad, how dare you? How dare you do that to us? Like, I got things to do. And it's like, like stop it with all that noise. My kids are mostly on their phones with the home Wi-Fi, right? So it won't even go against their 3 gigs of data. 3 gigabytes of data, sure enough for them to be able to message me on Discord and stuff like that, because they rarely call me with regular voice minutes. They rarely text me with regular text. Everything with them is like Instagram chat, Facebook Messenger, or Discord. That's how they call me. They reach out to me, and they know me. I use Google Meets. I use Google Chat, so they will call me on Meets, basically with the duo calling function for video calling. I'm very big on pushing for video calling because I really do feel like that regular phone calls are archaic and obsolete. I mean, use the regular cell phone calls for like when you're applying for a job and you're getting called for an interview, or like when it's like some sort of business reaching out to you. They can call you on your regular phone calls. When it comes to family, I rather would, see my dad than just hear his voice only. So video calling is my forte. But anyways, we're kind of like leaning off this whole path. So there's a way that, my daughters can make it work. And of course, if they want to add more data to their plan, maybe, they can, continue doing their chores and earning their allowance and kind of, learn to manage money. Like, do they want to go and buy themselves Takis from the store, or do they want to kind of put some of their allowance away and purchase an additional gigabyte of data or an additional 2 gigabytes of data? You know what I mean? So this is something that can, teach them money management also as well. And you know what? If they just stick to the bare bones of this plan, it's free. This could be great as a backup burner phone. If you're someone who travels quite a bit, maybe your main phone dies, so your burner phone has this plan on it. You can take it out easily, contact emergency services when traveling. It's crazy. This is great. I love this, but there are more to it than just that. So we now have what's called the Helium Air plan. This is only $15 a month, right? And I like how they put over here, perfect for 85% of Americans. I don't know where they got that number, because I see a lot of Americans use a whole lot more data than 10 gigabytes. But to me, this plan goes up against like Consumer Cellular. It goes up against MobileX. It goes up against a lot of companies that have a $15 plan, but most of the $15 plans I see out there are like default 5 gigabytes of data, and this is default 10 gigabytes of data. Now, you have this right here, which basically is $15 a month for the Helium Air plan. Comes in with unlimited talk and text, and then data included monthly is 10 gigabytes of data. You can purchase additional gigs of data at $7.50 per gigabyte if you need more. But if 10 suffices for you, this is pretty cheap, $15 a month. This also earns cloud points as well. So I don't know what these cloud points are. And are we shifting away from H&T? I don't know. Awesome. Appreciate that. Let me put that up there so people can see it. If you guys want to subscribe to the Deathlock podcast to catch our review of Monday Night Raw and Royal Rumble, some more deep dive in that wrestling talk podcast, please subscribe to the Deathlock podcast and catch us there. Here in a couple of hours, we'll be going live on there. But anyways, yeah, so this is actually pretty decent. Hopefully they're not getting rid of H&T, but let's find out what the Infinity plan is all about. So this is, I guess, a revamp of their current unlimited plan. Now, it looks like that they raised the price on this one. So the monthly price for the Infinity plan is $30. Unlimited talk and text. Looks like we get 36 gigabytes of high-speed data before throttled. No additional charges for that. It doesn't talk about adding additional data at all. So I guess only the Air and the Free plan allows you to purchase additional data, but the Infinity plan does not. So you get 36 gigabytes of high-speed data, and after you use all that, you're pretty much slowed down for the rest of the build cycle. Now, I'm wondering if this follows the same format as the Helium $20 plan, which is the one I currently have, where it's unlimited talk and text, 28 gigs of high-speed data before slowdown. But when slowdown occurs, it slows down to 1 megabit per second when you cross 28 gigs, and then it slows down to I believe it's 2G speeds at 256 kilobits per second to 512 kilobits per second if you cross 40 gigabytes of high-speed data usage, sort of. I don't think this follows the same format at all whatsoever. So, but these are the new plans, and the thing about these plans is that it is invite only. So I don't know if people who newly signed up for these plans are going to be, you know, like directed into these plans. Like if you sign up for Helium Mobile today, because that's what yeah, get awesome perks. So Cloud Store, you get all these with cloud points. So you can buy things from like Starbucks, Netflix, Legos, Adidas, Domino's, Hulu, DoorDash, you know, even use points towards Airbnb, I guess. I don't see the old plan anymore at all whatsoever. So it looks like I'm going to hang on to my $20 plan because I don't want to migrate my current plan over to this. Not at all. What's up with all this Windows stuff? But anyways, yeah, this is let's just go to the regular website, see if it just pulls it up as that. I don't see anything else. I don't see a CR plans. I don't see anything else. Is the $20 plan gone? Oh man, if the $20 plan is gone, whoa. Did they? I mean, I'm serious. If they got rid of the $20 plan for anyone to jump on, which allows you to basically earn, you know, H&T crypto, like holy Jeebus, man, that's messed up. If they did. Now, if it still allows you to earn crypto at the same time, but you're also earning cloud points too, then okay. Because I mean, there is an update to the Helium mobile app. I don't know if anyone updated their app this morning. But there is an update to it, and it does kind of look like this now, the way that it shows on the display here. You do see these, except for the upper icons, because I still have, you know, like the rewards. You know, I still have like the mapping, I still have the wallet. So like it just makes me wonder, are those that's on the older plan, you know, that's it? Like those that were on it, you guys are it for earning crypto, and everything else, future people are, you know, going to be earning cloud points and stuff like that. Oh, because that's cool. I'll just take out another line and, you know, try out the zero plan, the air plan, and the infinity plan, but also, you know, having my slightly original Helium plan, which is a $20 a month plan, because those that lived in Miami that beta tested this, they're still on the $5 plan, which is the same as a $20 plan. It's just different costs, right? Because they beta tested in Miami, so they get to keep that plan. So I'm gonna go out on a whim and say that those that are on the current $20 plan that's earning crypto, you guys are grandfathered into that plan. So don't let your account die out. Don't cancel it. Don't port your number out to a different provider, because then it looks like you're not going to be able to jump back on the plan that rewards you crypto. Now they reward you cloud points, which allows you to literally, you know, go into the store and I guess buy some stuff. Because I did see that the store in the settings app is still there. But man, oh man, is this crazy? So they completely changed it out. Oh man, let me see if I can find some more insight. Usually someone has a bit of good detail for it. All right, let me pull up the blog. So right now I'm gonna pull the blog up and let's get cracking with the blog. Okay. Break free with the first free plan and cloud points. If you guys want to read this for yourself, let me put this in the chat. And then let's get to it. All right, so break free, the only carrier to offer free plans that rewards you. I guess so. 3 all new plans rewarding you in cloud points. Since the launch of Helium Mobile, we've been shattering the status quo of traditional telco, delivering connectivity through a revolutionary people-powered network and rewarding users. Today, we're taking our mission even further with 3 all new plans, including the first free plan that pays you back in cloud points. It's never been easier to break free from telco and put yourself first by choosing a connection designed for you. Why the zero plan? Helium Mobile was born from a simple belief: access to the internet should be a right, not a privilege. So we turned the traditional telco model on its head. Gone are the days of overpriced phone bills and your personal data being exploited without your knowledge. So what do they mean? They're going to exploit it with your knowledge? That's a very nice way for them to pretty much explain that. Yeah, I know. It says right there you get cloud points. I see that, but cloud points is not HNT. Cloud points is not IoT. Cloud points is not mobile. Yeah, no more crypto. So that sucks, because then, like, me, I'm definitely not going to convert my plan, because I still want to earn the HNT. And also the remaining balance of my mobile tokens that I'm going to be converting here in the next few days. I'm going to convert it to probably Solana coin and just save it up, and who knows, maybe I'll buy some more Solana later on down the road. But anyways, goes here into the zero plan, 3 gigabytes of data, 300 texts, and 100 minutes of calls, completely free. Plus you earn cloud points, because with the zero plan, you're rewarded for sharing your anonymized data. Use your cloud points to redeem for gift cards, to fuel unforgettable travel, dining, and other life-enhancing experiences. Well, I just basically said it right there. So it's we partner with other companies, right? You can use your cloud points at Starbucks. You can use it at Adidas. Well, see, no, this okay. Wait. That's a very good thing that you're stating, but don't put the cart before the horse. So this doesn't affect hotspot deployers. Okay, your deployment of your hotspot is not earning you cloud points. You will still earn crypto on the hotspots. I think that's what the shift is that they're kind of like trying to break it apart, where they're not rewarding everybody crypto. So now mobile phone users, because mobile phone users come and go. Today they're on Helium Mobile. Mobile X launches a new plan, and then they want to port out to Mobile X. So, honestly, what would the value be for them to reward crypto for mapping if you're not even going to stay a long-term customer? So, switching up with the new plans and rewarding cloud points that rewards you to get things like Starbucks, percentages off purchases at Target, maybe, percentages off your subscription to Hulu, because those are some of the brand names I saw that they're partnered with. That would make more sense for mobile customers to get that kind of rewards. And then those that are doing the outdoor and indoor hotspots, you guys earn the crypto because you are deploying Signal for Helium customers to connect to a DePIN network, right? A decentralized, network. So you would get paid the crypto. So you're not going to lose the crypto access on your hotspot, BTech. That you still keep. But if, I think you have a Helium mobile plan that's on the $20 plan, right? Which earns crypto. So if you switch your plan, that would probably be something I would say don't do. I am not going to switch my plan until they force my plan to switch. Okay, they would have to upgrade my plan to this infinity plan that rewards in cloud points. But as long as, if they say your plan stays the same, if you've been a customer previous to this change and they're going to keep it that way, then I am going to keep my current plan the way it is. I don't care. It's only 28 gigs of high-speed data. I have home Wi-Fi, so I'm not worried about burning up 28 gigs in a month. But when I travel around, I do want to earn crypto because I haven't deployed any hotspots yet, and I'm not going to do that since I plan to move. Where I move to is where I will deploy. And what I will probably do is move my kids over to the 0 plan where they have phone service that I don't need to pay for. And it will help them manage their time where they're not always on their phones. Well, they'll do other things. They'll ration out their minutes to talk and to be able to make phone calls. And that's a good thing to me. 3 gigabytes of data away from home, that's fine. I don't like my kids on their phones when we're out having dinner as a family, if we're going to the park to play, or whatever we're doing as a family. Like, I don't want phones occupying my kids' times, and limitations on that, because they will limitate themselves when they know they have a low amount of data to use. That makes it to where, the matrix doesn't take over their lives. But anyways, that's just me. Yeah, so you're not going to lose crypto if you're deploying the hotspots. So they go on to say the data you share helps indicate where coverage is needed the most to expand the Helium network, a community network built by everyday people across the U.S. paired with the nation's largest 5G. It delivers unparalleled coverage and connectivity. Helium Mobile isn't just changing the way you stay online, it's giving you the power to be a part of something bigger, right? Yeah, so here we go. Get paid in cloud points. So it tells you right here, Helium Mobile does more than keep you connected. It rewards you for it. Unlike traditional companies that profit from your data without your consent, our new cloud points program is our way of paying you for your data. Using your phone as you normally would. Share your anonymized data, refer friends, and give us feedback to rack up points. Then redeem them for gift cards to top seller retailers, streaming services, ride shares, and more. Helium Mobile turns everyday connections into real-world rewards. I know that a lot of people are going to be very pissed off about this. I'll be honest. I'm sure, and I'll get into that here, right? Like, good things about Helium Mobile, but you know what? Not everything is 100% good. So I already have thoughts in my head. I am going to tell you guys what I feel like the negatives are going to be. So then they talk more about the 3 plans here. The 0 plan, which is $0 a month, 3 gigs of data, 300 texts, 10 minutes of voice calls, completely free. You could add more data by purchasing an additional gigabyte of data for $7.50. So, i.e., if you buy 2 gigs of data, it's $15. You could do the same on the Air plan, which is $15 a month, 10 gigs of data with unlimited texts and calls. And yeah, you get 10 gigs of data, but if you need more, if you run out of 10 gigs, you could, opt for more. This would actually, my kids would have to do their chores more, because if they want this air plan for $15 a month, well, then they would have to basically earn an allowance in order for them to pay for it. If not, they will be on the free plan, and which has limitations on it. And then you have the Infinity plan, which is $30 a month, unlimited data, talk and text, or calls and text. But this is 36 gigabytes of high-speed data, not fully unlimited. Okay. If we go back to the Infinity, you can see right here, 30 gigabytes, 36 gigabytes of high-speed data, but you cannot add on additional high-speed data. Once you pass 36, you're slowed for the rest of your bill cycle. Anyways, all plans are designed to evolve with your needs. Start free, upgrade anytime, and enjoy ultimate flexibility. Bring your own device, keep your phone number, and switch with ease. Be a part of the movement. Then they go on, have a code, or referred by a friend. So again, you guys can use my code. My referral code will get you guys a month free. And that is the code. Okay. So you can use the code, get your first month for free when you sign up right now. And if I don't know if you sign up right now, if you'll be moved over to these new plans, or if you'll still get the $20 plan, which earns crypto, but never hurts to try. So get in there while you guys can, because the crypto side of it for mobile phone users is going away, and that crypto would be basically for hotspot deployers. Now, I'm going to be honest about this. I know that a lot of previous Helium Mobile customers are not going to like these new plan changes. They're not going to like the fact that they're taking away the crypto side of things and giving you cloud points. Majority of those that join Helium join it because they reward in crypto when you map. But I can also play devil's advocate and see why Helium made the change to reward what's called cloud points instead of crypto. There are some people out there who are not interested in investing in crypto. They don't care, or crypto is intimidating for them. And it is. Like, let's be honest. This is a safe space. Nobody makes fun of anybody here. Okay? I will kick people out for talking shit about other people who are intimidated by crypto, because crypto is, for me, it's not easy to learn. Younger kids, they could pick up this stuff really fast. But for someone like me, I mean, I'm going to be 43 in freaking 6 months, right? I'm getting up there, and I grasp some of the things that has to go on with crypto, but not necessarily all of it. I'm still learning. And so I can see other people being intimidated by crypto, which is the reason why they're not biting to sign up with Helium Mobile, right? It's kind of like with Google Fi. What up, Alter Tech? It's kind of like with Google Fi, right? Like, most people signed up with Google Fi to have a Google branded phone service and to be able to travel outside the country and use their phone service, right? People signed up with Mobile X to be on the pay for what you need plan, and they still have fairly the best pricing and personalized access plans. That's just the way of it. So Helium really, got put on the map for crypto. When it comes to tax time, yeah. So they really got known for crypto. So I see what Helium's doing here. They're trying to appeal to non-crypto users, those that don't care or don't want any parts of it. And what better way than to give you phone service that earns you cloud points? You don't care about crypto? Fine. We'll reward you with cloud points. And those cloud points, you can get gift cards from Starbucks and Target and, DoorDash, and maybe I think it was Lyft. Lyft was one of them. Let me go back to their little ticker there that shows all their all the people they've partnered with. So Netflix and Ray, looks like Chipotle, Fandango, Lowe's, the Home Depot, Google Play, so you can get Google Play cards with this, Etsy, Airbnb, Uber, Lyft, Nike, Delta, Adidas, looks like Apple. I mean, there are various different companies that they partnered with, and these cloud points go towards purchasing gift cards percentages off subscriptions and stuff like that. They show a little example where you go to your Helium Cloud points and you can see like the different categories they have, like travel, shopping, food, drink, entertainment. And then like on the top, it like has like a picture, shows like how much cloud points you have. Like for Airbnb, this person has 10,000 cloud points they could use towards it. At the very top of it, it shows a balance of 518,800 cloud points, right? So I don't know what the points, percentage given off for Airbnb to rent an Airbnb is, but it's still, it's still there. Yeah, I know. Those that were heavy into crypto, that held off signing Helium Mobile because they were wondering if the HNT was going to become even higher in value. Was it going to be taken serious? And yeah, I'm pretty sure they're regretting not signing up while it was active, because right now on the Helium Mobile website, the $20 plan is gone. It's not there. There's only 3 plans now. The Infinity plan, which gives you more high-speed data. Yes, it does. 36 gigs of data. But you know what? I don't mind using my home Wi-Fi and staying on the $20 plan. Like, for the love of Helium, who is a channel sponsor, please hear me out. I don't want to move from the $20 plan. I'll stay at 28 gigs of monthly high-speed data. I could give a flying flip. I don't want to change to this cloud points thing, because I'm going to open up, 2 lines for my daughters, and I'm going to, obviously they're going to have to do their chores to be on the Air plan or the Infinity plan, right? If they want unlimited, which is $30 a month, they're going to have to earn with their I was going to say cloud points, with their allowance to be able to pay for that bill. I like teaching my kids, money management and stuff like that, because I want them to be smart with their money when they're a lot older, they're adults. I don't want them to be like me, because when I was a young adult going off into the world, I splurged my paychecks. Man, there's so many things I would have changed if I went back in time and got to be younger. I would so totally change a lot of things. But yeah, so I want my kids to not have to deal with the harsh realities of things that I dealt with. So the QR code is back up on the top left. That gets you guys to the sign up page for Helium Mobile. And then, of course, like I said, I shared my promo code. My promo code right there gets you your first month for free with Helium. So use that when signing up. And yeah, it helps me out too. So I would appreciate that. If crypto rewards disappear, then tossing 2 of the SIM cards. I mean, yeah, or you could just, what you could do is, instead of tossing 2 of the SIM cards, just turn both of those plans into the free plan. Pay nothing and have burner phones in your glove box. Or, burner phones, like burner SIMs to put in phones to test out. That's not your daily driver phone, that you're not going to be carrying with you all the time. And that way you can, you can do tests on. Right? You don't have to necessarily give it, like get rid of it, or give it to, relatives. Hell, send them to me. I'll take over them. I'll send them out. Like, if you don't want them, like absolutely don't want them, then send those SIM cards to me. I'll take over those accounts. Once I get them, you'll log in to your accounts with those SIMs and then change the email to my email so I don't have your logins. And then boom, I'll just take over those accounts. Yeah, right now, these plans are invite only. So if you put your email in there, and if you shared the referral link to get more people to join the waiting list, it moved you up in that waiting list. So like the next month or so, you should be getting an email letting you know if you want to change. When I get that email, I am going to decline, and I'll stay on my $20 plan. And then that's where it's going to be at going forward. I know my wife wanted to open another line for herself on Helium, so maybe when the $30 plan, I'll test it tonight and see if it gives her the $30 plan when she tries to sign up. And if it does, then I'll see if my promo code, like, I know it should work. They told me it should work, but I just want to make sure. I always like to double check because when I send people to sign up and I'm like, use my promo code to get your first month for free, I get a heartache when I find out that, for somebody it didn't work properly or whatever. And then I'm always like hitting up Nova Labs and just like, hey, it didn't work this time. This is what they said. This is what happens, So like I'm in touch with Nova Labs and I let them know what's going on via emails. And they do the same with me. You know what I mean? Obviously, they sponsor the channel. So, hey, we gotta keep in touch with each other for the business adventures that we have. But like I said, I was assured that this is still gonna work, and I think, if I remember correctly, because I'm going through my emails, but I believe the $20 plan is still available right now. When you download the app and you sign up for Helium Mobile, because right now these new plans are invite only, so they can't plan still. So if you want to get in on that and start earning you some crypto from mapping, get on it now. Like, take advantage now. You know what I mean? And then use my code to make your first month for free. Just that way you can double check for sure. Make sure that, the mapping is there for crypto earning and everything like that. And then, if it doesn't work out to what you expect out of it, well then, hey, you can just cancel the account. You would lose no money because my code got you your first month for free. So you would lose absolutely nothing on it. But yeah, these are invite only. So if you join the wait list when the screen used to be black with the break free outlined in white, if you put your email address into join the waiting list, be checking your emails here soon. I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing it in waves. This is not in any way going to be impacted by the current lawsuit that Nova Labs has with the SEC. We'll see how that goes. I'm following the story on that, and when there's any new developments on that, I will come out and I will let you guys know what's going on. If not me, or if he beats me to it, because obviously I've been noticing that he and I have been having similar coverage. You guys need to subscribe to Alter Tech. He's been covering Helium Mobile on his channel, so you guys can get a different perspective from him and see what he thinks about everything. So Rishi, if you want to drop your link to your channel in the chat for people to subscribe to, do so. Another person to follow that's covering Helium Mobile is BTech Reviews. So please hit up his channel, follow him, subscribe, and they will get you guys Helium Mobile coverage as well as myself. I'll still be doing the Helium Mobile coverage and also be kind of covering over the Helium network tokens, like the value of them from CoinMarketCap. So I'll be doing those shorts a little bit, letting you guys know how that has been working out and where the value of mobile tokens are at, where IoT tokens are at, where HNT is at. This is probably the reason why they switched all into HNT for, the mobile rewards from mapping. I know a lot of people were asking that. They were like, is crypto done with Helium? And it's like, no, they're not done. It's just they simplified everything and migrated all crypto earnings to earn HNT or Helium network tokens, right? So this is why. And it kind of sucks because the value of mobile is going down. So I would advise, this is probably the only financial advice I would advise people, but if you have a nice size wallet of earnings of mobile reward tokens, it's time to convert those over to HNT or whatever other crypto you want to, whether Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever you want to convert them to. Now's the time to do it, because the more you hold on it, the lesser the value of these coins, the less value they will be, the less of the tokens the value would be. It's going down. It's going down fast from what I'm noticing. I think it was yesterday, the mobile tokens were, 25,000 plus of the mobile tokens were valued at $20.18. And as of this morning, it's down to $17, right? It's a $3 drop, and it's continuing to drop more and more and more. Every time that I go in the app and I refresh, it's down another 10 to 25 cents. So if you got mobile tokens, now's the time to convert them. Anyhow, this is pretty much what I have for you guys today for a live stream. I'm so sorry. I can't really go any further. My throat is starting to hurt. The fever is really starting to kick my ass. And, I do got to rest up a little bit before we do the podcast on the Deathlock podcast, which if you guys aren't subscribed to it, look in the chat. BTech shared it. We are going to be covering the Raw and Royal Rumble. So don't miss that when we go live here in a little bit. Yeah, well, HNT drops and rises, but mobile I've noticed is on a decline. I don't see it coming back up. So I expect mobile tokens to really kind of go down. Yeah, Bitcoin is still over 100,000. I think in second place is Ethereum, from what I've seen. Solana still got a good, nice price to it. They're still like at the $220 mark per coin. So, buying Solana coins is actually pretty cool. Pretty good. Man, I would so die of a heart attack if someone just like donated an entire Bitcoin to me, right? One Bitcoin valued at over $100,000, I would just collapse. Someone would have to like use a defibrillator to like resuscitate me. And I don't have a DNR. I have no DNR, so yes, they can revive me. Anyways, yeah, so keep it locked on the channel. Those that just subscribe, thanks for doing so. Turn on bell notifications. I will have more video updates letting you guys know more and more and more about this plan. Hopefully, for those, like, I would always say this, okay? Do not take what Helium does as absolute. I remember when they took away the prepay your phone bill monthly, they took it away and only allowed you to prepay annually. Enough people were upset with that the monthly prepaid option came back. So maybe those that's on the unlimited plan may argue and fight their way to earning back crypto, and they could definitely do that. Helium could definitely make it where the Infinity plan earns crypto, but the Air plan and the Zero plan earns cloud points, right? And maybe with the crypto that you've earned, maybe you can convert some of those to cloud points, so you have cloud points build up. There are so many things that Helium could do. They're so versatile. That's the reason why that I like them, as an MVNO provider. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when that we cross that bridge. But other than that, I mean, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Truly appreciate it. I'm gonna pop the website back on for you guys. And then I am going to Helium dip out of here. So, as always, aloha.